Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Arvin, here from Kota Kinabalu. Okay, so I have just done all your trade reportings and I'll be sending this to you as soon as possible, probably by today or tomorrow. Okay, so what I have actually come across, this is something that I can see from all of your trade history. It's the issue with stop losses and take profit. So as you can see here, there are a lot of y'all are still trading, okay, and most of y'all do not have your stop losses and take profits in place. Okay, so many of y'all ask me why is this necessary to have the stop loss and take profit, and some of y'all do not understand the concept, still do not understand the concept of why are we using the stop losses and take profits, and how do we set the stop losses and take profit. Okay, so it's very simple, guys. So every trade that we do, okay, so in order for it not to become a gamble, in order for it to be an effective trade, every trade has to be planned carefully. Okay, so if we are going to trade buta buta, it's going to become more of a gambling trade. Okay, so when it comes to trading, we want it to be more efficient, we want it to be a planned trade. So in order for you to plan a trade, not only your buying or selling matters, but also where you actually position your exit. And if the trade goes in the reverse direction of your prediction, you need to cut off your losses as soon as possible. All right, so our concept of preservation of capital is very important, that you preserve your capital, especially when you're live in the market. Okay, so it's best for you to start implementing it even from your demo account. So what I'm going to share with you is how do you set your stop losses and take profits, and how do you actually plan a trade, okay, so that you can trade more effectively, you can trade more efficiently, and you can start seeing consistent profit growing in your account. All right, so I will take you all right into MetaTrader. So I'm sure all of you all are familiar with MetaTrader. So before you understand the concept of stop losses and take profits, you have to first understand the codes. Okay, so for all of y'all, some of y'all ask me, why are there two prices, why is there a bid price, why is there an ask price, and why is there 5 decimal places, and why do some have only got 3 decimal places. Okay, so I will come to this step by step. All right, so whenever a broker actually gives you a price, okay, all the prices here are on real market time. Okay, so these are the price that you see here. Today the broker is closed, so you don't see the chart moving. Okay, if you realize, the price here is actually what is being presented in real market times. Okay, this is a real time price. So the broker here offers you two prices. Okay, so like any broker, so let's keep it simple. A shopkeeper, all right, a shopkeeper has always got two prices. One is the price that he buys from the supplier, and another is the price where he sells to the end user. So the buyer buys at a higher price, and the supplier will sell at the broker's lower price. So the difference between this higher price and the lower price, it's what makes the broker earn money. Okay, it what makes the shopkeeper get his profit. So these prices are actually called ask price and bid price. So if you can see, the price on top is the ask price. This is the price that the broker is asking you if you were to buy. If you were to sell him something, he will actually offer you the bid price. This is the price where everybody bidding for. So if you're buying, you're going to be buying at this price. If you're selling, you're going to be selling at this price. So are we clear on that, guys? Okay, so why is there two prices moving? So when you buy, it's going to be bought at this price, and when you sell, it's going to be sold at this price. So when you click the new order, when you click sell, you will see your price locking on this level here. Okay, and when you buy, you will see the price locking on this level here. So you have got two levels. These are the two prices where the broker offers you, and the difference between these two prices is what we call the spread. That is the broker's commission. Okay, so I hope we are clear on that. And now you can realize all the prices here. Okay, this is the price of euro USD. Okay, we are looking at euro USD now, and this is the actually the price of the currency at this current point. So that means 1 euro is equals to 1.17340 USD. Are we clear on that? Okay, how do we read this code? It's very simple. If you go into Market Watch, you can see euro USD. That means 1 euro is equals to 1.17340 USD. 1 USD is equals to 112.623 Japanese yen. So I hope you are clear on this, guys. Okay, so this is actually the basic. And whenever we present to you, when the price goes up by 1 point, and if you have one lot, you are actually paid $10. Okay, so what is this 1 point? What is this 1 point and one lot and so on? Okay, so very simple. The point in this, in Euro USD, if you realize, they are quoted to 5 decimal places. 1.12345. You got 5 decimal places quoted for Euro USD. But for every of the yen pairs, every pairs which has got the Japanese yen, it is quoted only to 3 decimal places. Okay, and if you are looking at gold, where's gold? Okay, if you're looking at gold here, gold is quoted only to 2 decimal places. So the point that we are taking, okay, the point that we are taking is very simple. Okay, you cover the last digit. Okay, if the price of Euro USD, the point in trading terms is called pips. Okay, it's PIPS. Let me write this down for you. Okay, it is called PIPS. Okay, they are called pips. All right, so if the price were to go up, Euro USD went up by 10 pips, you close the last digit, you add 10 to this, which is 1.1744. So if the Euro USD goes up from 1.1734 to 1.1744, you would say Euro USD moved up by 10 pips. Okay, so similarly, if the Euro USD moved from 1.1734 to 1.1634, then you would say the Euro USD dropped by 100 pips. Okay, so that is how you calculate the pips for the forex pair. Okay, but for the yen pair is also the same. You close the last digit. Okay, when you close the last digit, the 2 is called the pip. Okay, the 2 is called the pip. If this goes up by 1 digit, then when it goes up from 112.623 to 112.633, then USD Japanese yen had gone up by 1 pip. Okay, similarly the other way around, if USD Japanese yen moved from 112.623, it moves to 112.603, then you would say Euro USD dropped by 2 pips. Okay, so it sounds like the Bloomberg news right now, but this is something that you have to understand in order for you to start placing your take orders and stop loss. Okay, because the entire chart that you're actually monitoring is a chart of price. Okay, all this movement here is actually the price movement, and price have actually moved, they have dropped, all right, and the price have gone up. So these are all price movement. So in order for you to actually understand how do you take your profit, how do you put your loss, is first of all understanding the price movement. Okay, so for beginners, okay, for those who are beginning in trading, I'm sure you're trading the smaller time frames, probably M5, M15 or M30. Okay, this is where you can see the action is. Okay, this is where you can see the chart moving. You go anything bigger than that time frame, you will not see the chart moving. Okay, so let me take M15 for an example. Okay, first of all, what you need to do is to give me a second. Okay, first of all, what you need to do is plan your trade. Okay, so how do you plan your trade? Okay, so when you plan your trade, there are 3 things that is actually important. Okay, these are the pips. All right. Okay, so when you plan your trade, what are the 3 things that is important? Number 1 is your entry. Okay, number 1 is your entry. Where are you going to enter? Are you going to enter with a buy, or are you going to enter the market with a sell? Okay, so you have got 2 different types of order, which is your buy order and your sell order. So this entry actually determines whether you're going to enter the market with a buy or a sell. All right, you decide on that. Okay, the next thing that you need in order for you to plan your trade, okay, is number 2 is your exit position. So when you enter the market, you do not make money until you exit. All right, so until you exit, only when you exit, that is when you will start making money. Okay, so number 1 is your entry, number 2 is your exit. So probably you're entering with a buy order. Let's assume that you're entering the market with a buy order. Obviously you would want the price to go up. All right, so when the price goes up to a certain level, you would want to exit and you would want to take the profit. But there's also a third key in your trading plan. Number 3 is stop loss. Okay, stop loss is actually set in case the trade moves against you. Okay, you are actually hoping for the price to go up this way. All right, let's assume you expect the price to go up this way, but the price did not go up this way and the price started coming down. Okay, that is where you are supposed to trigger your stop loss, because you are anticipating for the price to go up, but what happened, the price has actually decided to go down. So down is not your desire, so you have to cut off your trade. Do not hope for this candle to go down and leave your position open and wait for it to come up. Sometimes it does not happen. Okay, so it is very important for you to plan your trade. Okay, where is your entry? Let's assume you're going in with a buy. Okay, so you're buying at this price. What is the price? You're buying at 1.17364. This is where you're going to buy. Okay, so your buy is at, I'll give you an example. You're buying at 1.17364. okay, this is you're buying at this price. Okay, this is where you're entering the market. Okay, so you have entered the market. This white line denotes that you have entered the market with a buy position. Okay, great. So now you are anticipating the price to come up to this level. Okay, let me make this red so you can let me make this blue so that you can see this is your profit target. Okay, so your exit is going to be at another price. Your exit, that means your exit is called here the take profit. Okay, or we call it the TP. Okay, so this take profit is at 1.17700. okay, so you're expecting the price to go up to here. Okay, all right, so this is where you're expecting the price to go, and in case the price do not go in this direction, in case the price do not go up, all right, in case the price, what happened, in case the price started coming down, what you're going to do is you're going to place a stop loss. Okay, so your stop loss is, let's say, somewhere around here, and we'll make this red. Okay, so this is where your stop loss. So what happens is, if the trade goes up, it is in your favor. Okay, if it goes up, it is in your favor. Okay, and then when it reaches the take profit, the trade is automatically closed. Okay, so now you have actually placed a stop loss, and this stop loss is at, okay, stop loss at 1.17226. okay, so I've actually made this very clear for you. Okay, so you have placed the stop loss here at 1.17226. okay, and your profit target here, and this is where you're buying. So this is what I mean, guys, by planning your trade. Okay, when you plan your trade, you'll have this peace of mind that your trade is actually open, because only one of two things that can happen: either it hits your take profit or either it hits your stop loss. So remember, guys, only two things can happen: it either hits your take profit or it hits your stop loss. But if you do not plan your trade, there's another thing that can happen: you can lose your entire capital. All right, because your stop loss is already set based on the amount you're willing to lose. So if it hits your take profit or your stop loss, doesn't matter. Even if it hits your stop loss, doesn't matter, because this is part of the risk that you took in order for you to make this profit. And another thing that we have to be clear is, make sure the distance between your stop loss. Okay, let's say from here your stop loss is at 13 pips. Okay, 13. So you read it as 13, you throw away the last number. Your stop loss is at 13 pips. Your take profit has to be at least double the amount. That is the only time your risk is justified for the profit. So if you're going to put your take profit here, that means you're going to risk, let's say this is 100 USD, you're willing to lose 100 USD in order for you to make 100 USD, which is not a good trade. Okay, your take profit should always be twice more than your stop loss if it is a good trade. All right, so guys, very important, If you're doing it on the laptop, it is very simple. You just click on new order. Once you click on new order, key in your volume, whatever, it prompts this stop loss section. You just key in 1.17226, okay, and your take profit is already set at 1.17700. Once you've done that, market execution, just click buy and leave the computer with a peace of mind. Okay, you will know if you're losing. If you're going to lose, this is how much you're going to lose. If you're going to profit, this is how much you're going to profit. So start practicing your trade with a stop loss. Start practicing your trade with a trading plan. So if you're going to do this on your handphone, so as you can see, the MetaTrader on the computer has got far more options than what you can do it on the phone. So if you're going to do this seriously, I strongly advise you all to start trading through your laptop or a desktop. But if you are unable to do that at the time being, you can always do this on the phone. But what you have to do is you have to key in this amount manually. Okay, so if you're looking into the iPhone, all right, let's take a look. I hope you can see this. Give me a second. So if you're looking at it through the iPhone, once you go into MetaTrader, okay, once you log into MetaTrader, you will see the codes on the main screen. So when you go to the chart, and let's say you're going to make an order, you're going to click this trade button here. So when you click the trade button, it already prompts you to key in your stop loss and your take profit. Okay, so before you click your buy or the sell, you need to type in your take profit and stop loss. That is the only time you press the buy button. Okay, do not press the buy before you key in your stop loss and your take profit. If you're a beginner just experiencing the platform, just trying to learn the platform, then it is okay. But I'm sure most of y'all are already trading for a couple of weeks now, for 1 week or so. So it is about time where you trade the right way. So please key in your stop loss and please key in your take profit. But if you're looking at this and in an Android phone, you won't see a stop loss and a take profit. You will see a green color line and you will see a red color line. All right, there will be two places. You will see a plus minus like this, and you'll see a green line and you will see a red line. Okay, the green line is take profit, the red line is stop loss. So please guys, start trading with a take profit and stop loss today, and I assure you that your trades will become more consistent, more profitable, and you'll be on the way to start making money. Okay, so guys, I hope this video really helped you all. So if there's anything that you would like to ask, so please feel free to text me and or WhatsApp me, and I hope to have answered all your questions, and I will be submitting all your trade analysis tomorrow, and based on that you can actually improve your trading skills. And please feel free to ask if you're stuck anywhere and start trading more effectively, guys. Thank you so much. God bless you all and happy trading.